Hello, and this is your common lunchroom. Usually you'll have like a lot of your lunches in here because, duh, a lunchroom. But what we've been talking about today is, would you rather have your lunch from home or lunch from the school?
Okay. So here is our lunch menu. We have it by month and by week. There's a lot of options for everyone who can eat just about anything. You have options of vegetarian options. You have options that involve like no gluten, stuff like that. You have like just about options for every kind of ethnicity, really. There's sandwiches. There's like Mexican food. There's like American food. There's just about everything. As we go over here and we look at a week at a glance here, it's a pretty decent variety, but of like, for instance, today or yesterday was Taco Bar and chicken nuggets. Today is going to be some teriyaki chicken bento and some steak quesadilla. They all sound quite well and taste pretty well for most of the time.
Welcome to our first interview with one of the lunch ladies here who wishes to stay anonymous. We would just like to ask a few questions. Like, do you think the school foods are healthy?
Yes.
What do you like? Do you like the school foods? Do you think they're good?
Most of them I do, yes. But we have guidelines we have to follow, and that's why certain things are served the way they are.
Mm-hmm. I see. What do you think is like really healthy choices that the school commonly serves?
My favorite is probably the hummus platters or the salad. Those are my favorite. Fruit bowls, those are good.
Yes. Like, do you think the times that lunches are served are fair in the school, and do you think they should be served at different times?
No, I think that doesn't matter to me, neither here nor there with that.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Do you think school lunches are healthy?
I think there are things on the menu that are healthy, but in general, the pizza and the fries and things like that are not healthy. And some of the white breads that you guys eat, not healthy. But there is like the hummus plate, and you guys have fruits and things like that. So there's some things that are healthy.
Quite. So, do you like the school lunches?
I eat them. I try to eat, but I do hummus and fruit and things like that. But I also had like a sausage biscuit this morning, which I'm sure was not good for me.
Do you think eating school lunch is better than bringing a lunch to school is better than eating lunch here?
Yes. Yeah. Because the vegetables and stuff, you're not going to get as many vegetables as you would school lunches and things like that. So I would say yes. Always, if you can, bring lunch to school.
Brendan, what do you think of the school foods? Are they healthy?
I believe there are healthy options, but I don't believe everything's healthy. I believe the school is limited to what they can serve based on regulations, but it definitely needs to be improved.
Yes. Like, do you like the school lunches at all?
There are sometimes a week. I believe one of the best meals we have here is the bento, but there are also some disappointing meals throughout the week, like the pizza and a couple other meals are
pretty greasy.
Yeah, pretty greasy and not really appetizing.
This is a common like foods you could choose from our school lunch for like snacks and everything, such as the cookies, a bagel, fruit snacks, granola bars, sun chips, and all the other stuff. Commonly, you'd probably want to get a cookie because they're nice and sweet and tasty. But really, they're not that of a healthy choice. You could probably get sun chips, which are baked chips. You get like Chex Mix, Cliff Bars for a little energy. Baked chips are actually way good and way better than any other kind of chips that you can choose. And also, they're pretty delicious. These are other kind of drinks you can have, like the sports drinks, like to Powerade, to vitamin water, to water, to juices, to canned juices, and more, and V8s. Usually, you should probably just pick the waters, because water is good for you, and you don't want all the sugars. But if you kind of want a little bit of the sugar, I'd probably recommend the juices. And if you're an athlete, you should probably have like the Powerades for energy for something you're going to do during sports and all this. There's also the other snacks like sandwiches, Uncrustables, salads, sandwiches. You should probably have like a hummus tray and the salad. Or if you want something small like a yogurt or some milk, or not really the pudding, but still.
Tastes good.
This is like the pizzas and like or cheese bread. Yeah, they're delicious and all, but they're also very greasy and a little unhealthy. And also, here is another one of these sweet treats. Your ice cream, or ice cream bars. Pretty much want to stay away from these if you're trying not to find anything fatty. If you want a small snack, maybe, but don't eat a lot. And also, they finally offer the one and only fruit. Buying fruit at the school for lunch is very good for you. You'll get more energy, you'll get more fruits in your diet, and you'll feel a lot better. So this is like the sandwich bar with the bread and all the food. Like, what kind of bread is that you guys usually serve for the sandwich bars?
Just some white. I think it's sweet bread.
All right. Okay, so this is like the cheeses you can choose, the meats. Like, what kind of meats do you serve?
With pepperoni, with turkey, with ham, and with salami.
All right. So that's cheese and pepper jack, correct? Or?
Yeah, cheddar and pepper jack.
Okay. And over here is where you can pick like some salads, tomatoes, and drinks. You can also have other toppings such as onions, pickles, cucumbers, and peppers, along with olives and some more pickles. Peppers. Also over here is where you can get your other stuff such as chips, Doritos, Fritos, and fruit. If you want to get chips, I'd recommend Sun Chips because, like I said, Sun Chips are healthy and big. Or just get some fruit. Right here's where you can also get some of the drinks like Powerade, lemonade, water. Probably just get the water because water's healthy for you.